Hey there guys, Seth Cole of the NRSL Sports Channel with yet another video, the preseason for the NRSL American Sports Car Series. This is going to be the video where you're going to find out which class you are running for the championship in. Now, as I said, 42 drivers. We've got our 42 drivers. I want to apologize to those that did not get rides. As I said, with there being so many rides out there and I think there was like 90 rides that were going to be able to be signed up for, but only 42 were going to be done. I was not only having to update the signups video in the description, but I was also having to keep track of how many rides had been taken at that point to make sure we ended up having 42 and not 43, not 44, not 41, something like that. So it took me a little bit longer to get the description updated and all that. So I know there were like 4, 5, 6 people who had commented when the video had not said closed, but unfortunately you didn't get a ride because the 42 rides had been actually filled up. Also want to point out as well that in this series I did not reserve any rides for anybody. So it was just the first 42 people who commented got the rides. I didn't have any reserves for anybody at all, so it wasn't as if you ended up having a spot taken away from you in that respect. So, anyway, what we're going to do here is in this group right here, this is the drivers and the number of the car that they are driving. I then took them and put them here into this list, which is going to have these drivers based on the numbers they had, the number order they had here. Based on that, I have them here numbered 1 through 42. And then over here is Class A, 14 drivers, Class B, 14 drivers, Class C, 14 drivers. So what's going to happen is basically we don't really need this list, and we're just going to really focus on these two lists right here. And what I'm going to do is with the trusty random.org, going to be generating a number between 1 and 42, whichever number it is. The number of whatever driver is in that number in this list will move over to whichever class we're drawing for. So, hopefully you guys get the idea. Let's start Class A. Who's going to be the first driver in Class A? And it will be number 15, which is James James Shelley. Whoa, sorry, people. My allergies acting up this morning. I don't know why. So James Shelley will be in Class A. He'll be battling for the Class A championship. All right. Now let's go for the first one in Class B, and that'll be number 8, and that's Noah Pontzer. Okay, so Pontzer will be in Class B. Class C, first driver for Class C is number 21. That is Elijah Gordon. And I hope that you guys are able to see with this font. I've got it as a really small font. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it too well. I'll try and render this in 1080 so that way you guys can see it pretty well. Second driver for Class A will be Zachary Fitzwater. So he'll be going up against James Shelley for the championship in that class. Class B, next driver. We already did 21. It'll be 24, Nick Johnson. All right, next one. Number 32 for Class C, Trent Dunham. We'll be going up against Elijah Gordon. It's the only driver we know at this point. Next driver for Class A, number 8's already done. Number 19, Ben Braley will be battling for the Class A championship. Next one for Class B, number 36, Johnny Gardner will be battling for Class B. Class C's next driver will be 41, that's Benjamin Miles, who's going to be driving a car that I'm going to be calling GoldenEye during the course of the season because it's the 007. Next one for Class A, Zach Winkle will be going up against Braley, Fitzwater, and Shelley. Next driver for Class B, number 23, James Qualls. Next driver for Class C, number 26, Joshua Sekuli. Next one for Class A, number 1, John Arndt. I actually forgot to eliminate out the Sekuli as well in this list. Okay, next one. For Class B, Hunter Bob. For Class C, Austin Gipe. For Class A, once again, number 10, Dylan Young, the NRSL president, will be going for the Class A championship. For Class B, number 29, that's William Johnston. There are a number of new drivers here that I've not seen before, so this will be interesting. Number 11 already taken. For Class C, it'll be Dallas McIntosh. Okay, we're up to 6 drivers per class. Number 7 for Class A is number 34. That is Dawson Wise. I've had Dawson Wise in a series of mine since, if I remember correctly, the NSRA Last of Us Light series. Next one for Class B is Blaine Keys. There we go. Class C, number 18, Dale Salzman. I know Salzman races over, I think he drives the 19 in Sean Henley's Amp Energy Cup Series, but I've never actually seen Salzman in a race that I've done. Next one, number 29 already taken. Number 14, Jeremy Jones will be in Class A. Jeremy Jones I haven't seen since Season 1 of the Hershey's Cup Series. He drove the 18 car then. Next for Class B, number 31, Jonathan Zorlin. Now Class C, number 19 already taken. Number 30, Cody Smart will be in Class C. Next for Class A, 42 already done. Number 20 already done. Number 34 already done. Number 8 already done. 33, Tripon Takio Vernio. Now, I'm not sure if I said the name correctly or not. It's a name I gotta work on, but I'm pretty sure it's Tripontakio Vernio. If it is, I've got it rolling fluently off my tongue, so we're in good shape, but I'll have to look back and see if the pronunciation is correct. Next up for Class B. Oh, I thought we had number 10, but we don't. 29 is not there. Lyndon Wright will be in Class B. Class C. Number 11. Nope, that's not open. Tavian Alexander, number 22, will be the 9th driver in Class C. Next for Class A will be, if we can find somebody. Oh, there we go. Chris Dodd is the next driver. He'll be in Class A. Class B will have, we almost had somebody. There we go. Ryan Brummer will be in Class B. Class C will be Ryan Madden. We're almost done. We've got only 12 more spots to fill. Back to Class A. It will be somebody. Joshua Lee. Next up for Class B will be William Duncan. Keep in mind, Class A, Class B, Class C, no championship has any precedent over the other. It just depends on which championship you're battling for. So if you didn't get into Class A, don't be disappointed. You know, you're still in the hunt for a championship. Class A doesn't have any more importance than Class B or Class C. At least not in this series. Alright, next driver for the 11th driver for Class C, it'll be JT Bryant. Alright, 9 more spots. Class A. Who will it be? It will be somebody. I hope. Hope it picks somebody. There we go. Cole Deaver. And if we have to, we'll condense it down once we get to like the final 6 or something. So that way we get it moving a little faster. Class B. Carson Gum. Next up for Class C. Okay, nope. Basically, we need something under 16 or a 40. Number 6, nope, that's already gone. Number 12, there we go. Johnny Ortega will be in Class C. All right, now how I'm going to do this one is I'm just basically going to have these drivers basically be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's how we're going to do it for this one. So that way we get this thing rolling. So Cesar will be 1, Myers will be 2, Acevedo 3, Lopez 4, Navarro in 5, and Kylie Myers 6. All right, so let's find out who's going to be in the one of the final 2 spots in Class A, and it will be Angel Navarro. Class B, it will be Grayson Acevedo. Class C, Kylie Myers. Class A's final spot, will it be Cesar, Myers, or Lopez? It will be... Wow, putting us in suspense. It'll be Chris Myers. Final spot in B, who will it be? It'll have to be either 1 or 4. And it is 4. Jordan Lopez will be in Class B, which means that Julio Cesar will be in Class C. So that is going to do it. As far as who's going to be in what class, here they are. Class A championship will be contested between James Shelley, Zachary Fitzwater, Ben Braley, Zach Winkle, John Arndt, Dylan Young, Dawson Wise, Jeremy Jones, Trepentakio Vernio, Chris Dodd, Joshua Lee, Cole Deaver, Angel Navarro, and Chris Myers. The Class B championship will be contested between Noah Poncer, Nick Johnson, Johnny Gardner, James Qualls, Hunter Bobb, William Johnston, Blaine Keys, Jonathan Zorlin, Lyndon Wright, Ryan Brommer, William Duncan, Carson Gum, Grayson Acevedo, and Jordan Lopez. And the Class C championship will be battled out between Elijah Gordon, Trent Dunham, Benjamin Miles, Joshua Cooley, Austin Gipe, Dallas McIntosh, Dale Salzman, Cody Smart, Tavian Alexander, Ryan Madden, JT Bryant, Johnny Ortega, Kylie Myers, and Julio Cesar. Again, if you guys don't know, basically the ratings are going to be a little bit different in each class. Class A will be the faster cars, Class B will be the mid-fast cars, and Class C will be the slowest cars. Basically, so that way they're battling amongst themselves rather than having Class A and Class B mixed in there. Of course, we're going to see Class A and Class B probably get mixed in at some points. If you guys didn't see the previous series that we had, the Fatal 4-Way Truck Series, they were all through each other, different classes mixed in with different classes. But just to try and keep it on a level playing field for each class, there will be a difference in speed for each class, so keep that in mind. So the first race that we're going to be having, I believe it's going to be from the Daytona Road Course, so hope you'll tune in for that, and hope you guys enjoy the season. So until then, I'm Seth Cole, signing off.